Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to teach you guys how to fill out the CGC submission form. Alright, a lot of you guys have been a little confused and totally, completely understandable because it is not easy at all. I'm going to make this look easy, but it is not. Now, before we get started, I want you guys, please hit that subscription button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and of course that thumbs up. Now, we're going to start right from here, cgccomics.com. You want to make sure you have a membership. So for this video, I made a pretend one, but I want to show you the different membership levels. So this tells me to upgrade my membership because I made a pretend one, and it was a free tier. So your minimum membership is a $25 one if you want to mail in to the headquarters. Now with the free membership, the only thing you can do is submit from shows. You can't mail your books in. So with this associate membership for $25 a year, you get full access to online resources, basically the website. Full submission privileges, that's the important one. Full submission privileges, because that allows you to mail into the facility down in Sarasota, Florida. You also have access to your grader notes, and you get 5% off grading tiers. It's an okay membership for you guys, maybe submitting 5 to 10 books a year. But over here, this premium membership, that's kind of where you want to be if you're looking at that 10 to 30 book window. They do offer a little bit more, such as everything from the 25 membership. You also get 10% off instead of 5, and you get a $150 credit with CGC. I mean, come on, you can't put a price on that, can you? Joking. But anyway, premium membership, you're paying $150 anyway. Why wouldn't you want the $150 credit? It's like a free tier, okay? If you guys are submitting 30 or more, maybe 40 or more books, probably Elite is where you want to go because you get everything from premium except you get 15% off your grading tiers instead of 10. Okay, so this is where we're going to start. I already made a pretend free membership, so just ignore that. We're going to hop right over here. So when you log in, you want to be here. You want to submit. You want to go to submission forms, which will bring you right back to here. This is also where you want to be to view the status of your previous submitted books. All right. Scroll down a little bit. Submission forms, you want this online form right here. And here we go. You want to click this little drop down window. You want to submit comics. Now you can submit magazines, you can submit posters, but today we're going to submit 3 comic books. Now remember I told you with the free membership you can't mail into headquarters? Well, that's what we have right here. This window is shaded. I can't click on it. I cannot mail. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to pretend we're going to a comic convention. Hopefully some come back, but let's pretend we're going to go to a comic convention. Let's see what show we're going to. We're going to Comic-Con Revolution. That's where we're going to go. You want to scroll down after you click that. And what we're going to be doing is sending books in to be graded. That is it. We're not going to have them be pressed. We're not going to look for restoration removal or any of this stuff. All we're doing is getting books graded. Let's move on to the next thing. Okay, this is probably where a lot of you guys are having trouble. This is the submission form. It looks a little scary. I'm gonna make this look real simple for you guys. All right, we're gonna submit 3 books today. We're gonna submit Amazing Spider-Man 50, which is the first appearance of Kingpin. We're also gonna submit an Uncanny X-Men 266, which is the first appearance of Gambit. And last but not least, a Detective Comics 1000, maybe a Midtown Comics variant. That's what we're going to submit today. So what we're going to start with is Amazing Spider-Man 50. Now, granted, we're going to pretend we only have 1 of each book. This is where you would put your quantity in. So you're going to click here. We're going to start typing too, all right? Amazing. Remember, it's not just Spider-Man. It's Amazing Spider-Man. Come down here. There she is right there. Click on Amazing Spider-Man. The publisher. There's a lot of different publishers that did Amazing Spider-Man, but for today, we're going to use Marvel. Issue number 50. You click right here. Don't scroll down, you'll be going forever. Instead, type 50, 50, and click. Beautiful. And the issue date. Now, there's been a lot of Amazing Spider-Man 50s. Ours is from the 60s. We're not worried about any of them except this guy. There is no variant option. We're in the United States. That's where it was made. Declared value. I know a lot of you guys had questions about this, so let me tell you. anything prior to 1975, okay? So older than 1975 needs to be valued at a different tier. Let's see, how do I word this? It can't be modern, okay? But you can value it at any price like 200 and up. That's where you want to be. You want to keep it at the maximum insurance. And I'll show you right here. So we're going to pretend that this is a $400 book, right? $400. Click next. Here we go. The modern, we know it's not a modern, 1975 to present. That's why it's shaded. You can only value your modern books at a maximum of $200. Always insure your books for the maximum of the tier. Always $200. I don't care if you have a $10 book. You insure it for $200. That's what they're allowing. That's what you should do. $200. If that book gets destroyed or that box gets damaged and books get destroyed, you're going to get your $200 per damaged book. Doesn't matter if it's a $10 book. Whatever it's insured for, max it out. Moving over here to value tier. Now we insured, or I should say we valued our book at $400. So if we had valued our book at $200, this is where we would have been. Right here. This is pre-1975, okay, which is where our Kingpin book is, right, or Amazing Spider-Man 50. At $200, we can't insure for $200 because the value we said was $400, which is going to bring us over to economy. This is where we want to be, okay? $400. Now, anything over $400, you're going to get stuck over here at standard, which is fine. The turnaround time is faster. It does cost you a lot more. But again, if our Amazing Spider-Man 50, if the grade, let's say a rough estimate was like, geez, even like a 4550 or more, we would put it in this tier and we would insure it for $1,000 because that's what this allows. Express is even more, $3,000. So you're looking at some much more expensive books. And again, maximize the value, $3,000. If you have a $2,000 book, maximize the value, insure it, value it for $3,000 because that's what they're allowing you. Walk through. This is the cream of the crop right here. $5,000 max, very expensive. So this is where we want to be. Our Kingpin, it's low grade. All right, it's low grade. It's only probably going to be worth somewhere between $300 and $400, but we maxed it out. We valued it at $400, so we're going to click on economy. 40 business days to get that back. Man, that's a lot. Let's fast track it, okay? That's going to cut it in half right here. Fast track. Fast track cuts turnaround time in half. So that's what we're going to do. Economy tier, fast track, add to cart. We're not going to do no custom labels today. Just add it to cart. And back to the form. Here we are. Now, what did I say we were going to do? An Uncanny X-Men 266. So Uncanny X-Men, and here it is. Click. Uncanny X-Men 266 is the first appearance of Gambit. It was a Marvel published book. Issue number, again, 266. Here it is. Click on it. Issue date, Gambit's birthday. He does have a cameo, but that's his true first appearance. No variant option here. United States, declared value. We're going to declare our value here for $200. It's modern tier. Even if you think it's a $100 book, maximize the value. Maximize the insurance. $200 for the modern tier. Here it is. Modern book, 20-day business turnaround, 1975 to present. Each comic valued at $200 or less. Why would you ever insure it for less? They're letting you go up to $200. Click on that. We don't need to fast track it, right? 20 days, that's not too bad. Add that one to cart. Now we're going to go with one more book. We're going to go with Detective Comics. We're going to do Detective Comics 1000. That was a DC book. 1000. We'll do a Midtown variant. Wait till you see the variants. Issue date, let's see. Now, wait till you see this, guys. All the variants for that particular book. Look at all this. Oh my goodness. So many variants. Oh my goodness. Oh, I do like Adam Hughes. Let's pretend it was an Adam Hughes variant. And it was a Virgin. There we go. Declared value again. What have we learned today? We're going to maximize the value of the tier. The tier is modern. The maximized value is 200. That's what we're going to do. And look how nice CGC did. Look at how nice they are. I don't have to go through all that next step. All I have to do is apply same tier. There it is. All done. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. 3 books total. It's $88 plus shipping. Shipping will be a few pages ahead from here. But first, let's see. We have Amazing Spider-Man 50 in the economy tier, insured for $400, right? Declared value $400. It's $48 total. That's with Fast Track. And the modern tier, we have 2 books here. First Gambit, that's X-Men 266. Detective Comics 1000, the Adam Hughes Virgin Edition. Now, if you wanted to edit any of these, this is where you want to be. Edit. If you wanted to remove anything, this is where you want to be, right here. We're going to go to checkout. And here, this is all pretend information I put in here. Peter Parker, 99 Main Street, blah, 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 blah. This is all pretend, okay? So you want to fill all this stuff out with your real information and not this pretend information. Hit next. This is where they kind of get you, huh? $30 to get those books back to you. $30. I always choose FedEx just because I like my FedEx guy. United States Postal Service is the most expensive. We're going to go with FedEx, go to next, and this is where we're going to stop here. This is where you want to put your credit card information. After you put your credit card information, we're not going to do that today, but after you put your credit card information in, it's going to bring you to your subtotal. You want to, of course, pay. Well, I shouldn't say that. You want to put all this in, go to the next page. It's going to show you your invoice. It's going to, when you confirm, it's going to email you the invoice as well as give you the option to print it out. You have to print out your invoice because you have to put your invoice in with the books you're mailing to CGC. All right, that part's really important. Otherwise, they have no idea whose books they are, no idea the invoice number, nothing. So you're going to print out your invoice and put it in with your books. But that's for another day. What we're really here for is to fill out the submission form. And really quick, one more time, you're going to go here, you're going to hit comic. You're going to do a show drop off because we have that free membership. We're grading, hit next, and we're going to bring you right back here. It did not forget our 3 books, so we can add one more if we wanted to. Oh, we can add as many as we want, but it'll just keep adding on and everything will get more and more and more expensive, huh? 3 books, $88 already. See how fast this goes? So that's the video today, guys. Hopefully I helped you out. Hopefully you learned how to fill out the submission form. Everything after this is kind of straightforward and simple. This is the trickiest part of the whole operation. You need an account and you need a paid membership to mail to CGC offices in Sarasota, Florida. That's it. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up, that submission, or that submission on CGC, that the notification bell, as well as the subscription button. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully this helps you guys to fill out that form. Have a great day. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later.